Right, okay. So what is SYS ID is very carefully see. Okay. So okay, database. This is a database concept. I think many people will easily understand if we don't know what is database also. Okay. So you have a school or you have a class. Okay. The class is having 200 students, right? So if I go and say, okay, maybe especially in my South India, right? India, okay, there are some common names. Okay. So if I just go and say Srinivasulu, in our class only we have two Srinivasulu, I think. One Srini sir and one more, okay. Srini sir, I think Srinivasulu, I think, okay. So Srinivasulu, if I call just say Srinivasulu, it's a name, it's a god name. Everyone will use that name, okay. First for first kid, maximum first kid. My brother name is also Srinivasulu, okay. So if we call it out of 200 students, minimum I can say that the probability of South Indian side, okay, minimum 5 people will raise the hand. Is that correct, ma? Indians?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, in my family only, in my own family, same name like me, we have two brothers. My cousin is there, same name, same surname, same name. Okay, but let's say we both are in same class. Then someone called, okay, just they called with my first name and last name. Then we both will rise. There is a probability, right? So I went there, okay, and then I called, okay, let's say my son name is Srinivasulu, okay. I called Srinivasulu, then 5 people stand, okay. Then I called Srinivasulu Kota, right? So another filter applied. Maybe 2 people start. Okay, maybe my son is there and my brother's son is also there. Unfortunately, his name is also Srinivasulu. He also in the same class. So 2 people stood. So now how to pick my son? Okay, then
Father name.
then okay. This is not the way. This is not the parameter. We need to search a student. Okay, because it always there is in the data set there is always a duplicacy, redundancy, repeatness. So instead, what is the other best way is for every student there is a label which is called student number, enrollment number. Okay, so go directly and then say Srinivasulu with the enrollment number 152. How many we will get it ma here?
Only one.
Only one. Only one.
Only one. Correct. So when the database people designing the database, okay, when they started designing the database, they introduced something called primary key. If you know SQL, okay, Oracle or something, database terminologies. In the database terminology, primary key, foreign key are two very important values will be there. Okay. So let's say you have a table, okay, student name, okay, student class, okay, maybe student class teacher. Okay. So there are two columns, three columns like this. Right? Now when you give name, now you can give Srinivasul, okay, something like this. This is how you give it, and class you just give, okay, first standard, and then you give class teacher name is Mary, okay, something, okay. You give the value, but this is not how we design the table, okay. We also have one more column called student enrollment number. Correct? The number or unique field will be there in every table almost, okay. So we just give 152 here. Correct? Yes, everyone, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this in this topic, this number is a primary key. You are understanding it, ma? The student enrollment number field is a primary key for this table, and it should be always unique. This value of primary key will not repeat or will not be same for two records. Correct? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So this is the first point, right? Everyone got this point, ma? First time learners?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now second point. Okay. Sir, I went here. Okay. I went here. Very carefully observe this thing. Okay. So I asked system, right? What is this? What system will write? What system will tell me back? If I ask what is this record, the system can say, okay, this is the record with the number 1252. So I can say number is a primary key. Can I say like this?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, makes sense. Number cannot be repeated, so it can be primary key. So if this, with using this statement, can I use number everywhere as a primary key?
No.
No.
Why no?
Because user table we don't have a number option.
User table we don't have number, group table, role table, okay, choice table, dictionary table, tables table. There are plenty of other tables where they don't have the number field. So number field is not available in every table. It's not a common field. So I can't take this one. This guy is not a good guy to this guy failed. Okay, he raised his hand to okay elect as MLA, but he failed. You don't have okay minimum 32 cases. He didn't go to jail for 16 months. Okay, he's not caliber. He don't have murder cases, so he's not capable to become a MLA and CM. Okay, so failed. Leave it. Now, what is the good candidate? Okay, to choose, right? So the system have they designed a field called SYS ID. Okay, the SYS ID is a 32 characters GUID. Okay, that is used to identify a record in the table. That's it. Okay, this is a okay. SYS ID is a 32 character unique ID. Okay, unique GUID means global unique identification number. Okay, here only uniqueness came. I no need to again say unique ID. Okay, when I say GUID, GUID have uniqueness. Identifier, actually it's identifier. I'll just say identification number, but identifier will fulfill that definition. Okay, GUID. This is the abbreviation of GUID. Okay, here unique. That means now I'm coming back. If I ask system, what is this? The system will say this is the record with this is ID. This is what the answer system will give us back. Okay. Later days in phase 2, if I want to ask system like get me the details of this incident, I need to ask like get me the details of okay the record with this ID. You are understanding it, ma? Is everyone yes?
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Because the records will be identified by a unique code that is SysID, first thing. And the SysID will not be same for two records in the entire database. Not only the table level, but entire database. If you take any two records, okay, it cannot be having the same SysID because it's a unique. If it is having the same SysID means then gone, data gone. That's how this is designed. Okay, sir, what is GUID, sir? Okay, you all installed applications, correct? So many applications you installed it, correct? Maybe Office, okay, some blah 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 applications you all installed it. Chrome, Adobe, okay, Reader, Writer, JRE, JDK, something applications you install in your computer, right? Everyone? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So let's say you install Microsoft Office application, Microsoft Office, okay, and you get that key, right? What is that key you call it as? What key you call it, ma? That key is an
Product key.
product key. Okay, let's say product key. Okay. So did you see everyone? I think maximum people here, you seen this kind of formats, code. Do you see all these kind of codes at least one time? Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes.
This format is GUID. Okay, we call this code as GUID. We call it as also GUID. GUID is not the word we use it, but GUID. It's not a GUID. Okay, people also will call it as GUID. GUID is a GUID. Okay, but you seen this now. Similarly, ServiceNow also have this ID. This is also GUID only. Okay, in this one, this is the format. Here, that there is a different format. That's it. Okay, sir, why they kept it 32 characters, sir? Why can't they kept it 2, 3 characters? That is also one question. Now we can discuss it. Okay, so let's say, okay, digits, number of 32 characters, na? So characters, right? So I can say these are digits. 32 digits are there. 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that, 32 are there. Okay. So I will give you first two digits. If I give you two digits, how many words you can frame it, ma? That's it, right?
4. Yes, sir.
Is that correct, everyone? Can I create another word here? Can I able to create another word with A, B?
No, sir.
Okay.
No.
No, sir.
So 2 into 2 minus 1, I think. Correct? Okay. So n into n minus 1, I think. Okay. So let it be. I don't know the formula. I always confuse with formula. Okay. N into n minus 1 probability. Okay. Permutations and combinations. So now how many? Okay. We can make 9 here. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Everyone
Yes,
agree
sir.
9? Okay. We can say AB,
Yes.
we can say BC, we can say CA, we can say AC, we can say BC. Okay. The probabilities that you see, you get 9 here. 9 unique values. Correct? Everyone correct, ma?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Okay.
right.
Yes, sir.
Now, if I give you, okay, 4, how many it will come? 256. Okay, for 4, I think 64 or 256 it will come. Okay. Now, if you increase this one, 5 it will go to 1000. 6 it will go to 10,000, 20,000. Okay, or 1 lakh also. If you give 32 probabilities, 32 characters, then is there any possibility that a word will repeat?
No.
No, sir.
Maximum no. Impossible condition. Mission impossible. Even Mission Impossible also, hero will somehow manage that to fix it. Okay. That name, movie name will say Mission Impossible, but in every Mission Impossible movie, he will solve something at least. He will die at least to solve it. Good movies, right? So this one,
Yes.
real Mission Impossible. It is not like there is no hero here to solve this. Repeat it. Okay. So this is what about SYS ID. SYS ID is one of the powerful field that is already there in the system. Okay. And system will always create a SYS ID when you say new or when you already created a record. Without SYS ID, there is no value will be there. Okay. Now that's why. So see here, when we were discussing shortcuts, now we give like this minus one. Minus one indicates there is no SYS ID allocated. Okay. Open something. The open something is a new form. New form minus one. Right? If I have a SYS ID, so right now I have a SYS ID like this. I have a SYS ID. So now I can give like this. SYS ID equal to that value I can give. Then it will open that record because I am directly asking the question to the system. Give me this exact incident with this SYS ID. You are understanding it, ma?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, whether the record is saved or not, if we give the particular SSID, it is going to get that record.
No. One SYS ID is there because the record is already created.
Okay.
Okay. This is already there in the database. Then only you got this SYS ID, correct? If
Okay.
record is not there, then it doesn't have a SYS ID also, right?
Mm.
Correct, Nama, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.